Do you know how your occupational pension works, where the money goes, and what choices you have? If you are a private sector employee with the occupational pension Avtalspension SAF-LO, this video will teach you the following: how the Swedish pension system is structured, how much your employer contributes to your pension, what investment and survivor protection options you have. By the end, you will know how to make informed choices about your pension and where to go next. So let's get started. The Swedish pension system consists of three parts: a national public pension, an occupational pension from your employer, and your own savings. The base of your pension is earned through the state pension system managed by the Swedish Pension Agency. Each year, you receive an orange envelope by post or digitally detailing your state pension. Your occupational pension supplements the state pension. When you work at a company that has a collective agreement, your employer makes a payment to your occupational pension, Avtalspension SAF-LO. The SAF-LO occupational pension is a defined contribution pension. This means that your employer pays a certain percentage of your salary into a pension fund on your behalf. The amount depends on your salary. You earn pension contributions from the age of 22 to 65. The starting age has been lowered over the years, so it is possible that you started earning your pension when you were 25. Premiums will be deposited at 4.5% of your monthly salary up to 7.5 income-based amounts, and 30% on income above that. Many collective agreements include part-time pensions, extra pension contributions, lifetime or working time pensions. These are added to your regular occupational pension, and your choices apply to both. You can check if you have extra contributions when you log in to fora.se. Fora administers your occupational pension. By logging in to fora.se, you can see how much your employer has paid into your occupational pension. You can add survivor's cover, and you can transfer your pension funds if you want to. During your work life, you might take parental leave, become ill, or sustain an injury, which could result in an absence from work. The premium waiver insurance is there to prevent this from impacting your pension. This ensures that pension contributions continue during that kind of absent time. AFA insurance manages these benefits. Suppose that you have been ill, but you have not applied for compensation from AFA insurance. In that case, you will miss out on both pension contributions and sick pay. You can check your history by logging into AFA insurance. It is possible to apply retroactively. What are your investment options? Well, you can choose between a traditional insurance policy and a unit-linked insurance policy. You can also choose what pension company you want to manage your funds. With traditional insurance, you leave it entirely up to the pension company to decide what kind of securities to invest in. You have a certain guarantee on deposited premiums and receive a share of any surplus above that. For this reason, the fact that you have a guarantee, a traditional insurance is a lower risk option than unit-linked insurance. With unit-linked insurance, Your money is invested in pre-selected funds at your chosen pension company. If you are satisfied with the pre-selected funds, you don't need to do anything else. But if you want to change them to other funds, you can log into the pension company and choose other funds. There are no guarantees in unit-linked insurance. If you don't actively choose a pension provider, your funds are placed in a traditional insurance policy with AMF. Besides the life insurance that you have through your employment, you can add optional survivors cover to your pension. These are meant to provide financial support to your family if you pass away. There are two types of protection. It's a repayment cover and a family cover. It is up to you to select one, both, or neither. Repayment cover means that your pension savings will be paid out to your beneficiaries if you die. Accepted beneficiaries are your spouse, registered partner, cohabitant, or children. You can change the order of the beneficiaries, but you can't choose anyone else other than these people. Repayment cover does not incur a fee, but you will lose inheritance gains. Inheritance gains are funds distributed to survivors within the same age group if someone without repayment cover passes away. Note that those with repayment cover are excluded from receiving funds from inheritance gains. Is an additional insurance policy that provides a fixed sum to your survivors for a specified period if you die. This insurance is paid for via deductions from your occupational pension. The cost depends on the payout amount, the duration, and your age. Find out what choices you have made, make new ones, and find the beneficiary designation form at fora.se. Your collective pension, Avtalspension SAF-LO, is a defined contribution scheme where you receive 4.5% or 30% based on your monthly salary. You can choose how the money should be invested, either in a traditional insurance or in unit-linked insurance. You can opt for repayment cover and purchase a family cover. If you don't make any choices, your SAF-LO pension will be invested in a traditional insurance with AMF without repayment cover. At fora.se, you can see the choices you have already made and make new ones. Now you know what Avtalspension SAF-LO is, how your pension contributions are calculated, the choices you can make, and where to make changes to your occupational pension. You can find more information about occupational pension and workplace insurance at avtalat.se. Thank you for watching.